Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Kim. Over here, Kim's a Little of a Lot. How are we doing today? I hope everyone is having a great week. And I have something very exciting in store. I was asked by a company by the name of ASOKO if I would like to review a product for them over on Amazon. And I said, yes, please send this my way, especially when it involves some furry friends. So, and this. If you guys want to know what I am talking about, stick around. So, a company by ASOKO reached out to me and asked if I would like to review a collar for a cat. It's a cat camera collar. I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with cat cameras, and there are some people out on YouTube already that have devoted their channel entirely to their cats. And you get to get a general idea of what a cat really sees or what goes on in a cat's life. I'd probably be spying on my kitties. You know, if I'm out and about during the day and I'm not there, I would like to know what they're doing and what they're up to. But anyway, that's just me. But yeah, so they asked if I would like to review a product for them, and I said, of course. So this is a cat camera collar by Kinet Cam. Cat cam. Now this is great for, you know, if anybody has animals. They also have it for dogs too. This, however, is a small, extra small, which is a size for, I think, small dogs and small cats. Or I think this is just cats in general. All right, so we're gonna go through this. We're gonna unbox this. Try and take everything out ahead of time. It does come nicely packaged. I, however, already made sure everything was there and took out pieces. So, and I also wanted to charge the camera ahead of time. It does give you the instructions of all the good deets. So, with installing the camera, this is great. Now, the only thing is, this is not Wi-Fi connected. So you do everything by hand. So when it comes time to turn the camera on, you're going to press this button. And my nails, I just got done opening packages and they fell off. This is your camera right here. And this is a 1-inch cube, I want to say. And then over here is where you're going to, if you want, you have options. You can choose either, they were kind enough to send this to me because if you go on their website now, this runs, I think, $39.98. And then you can also get a code when you're on the site before you check out. I'll leave all their information in my description box. However, it does strongly say on their site that this is not included. They were kind enough to include an SD card for me. Now, what it is, this camera will not function without the SD card. That's the only way it's going to work. Now, when it comes to playing back and reviewing videos, you can take this guy right here. This is just a regular USB. Where's the charging? So when you charge a camera, it's right there. And you pop it in. Okay, just gotta be careful when you do, because I got big fingers, not to press any buttons. Otherwise I will turn the camera on. And then you can automatically just plug this right into your computer, or you can use this adapter right here, put the card in and slip it into your computer that way. However you would like to film, look at your footage that has been recorded. Here is your collar. That's great. Now I kept everything sealed in the beginning because I want to show you guys how it comes. So this plastic will come off. This is an easy one of those, you know, kind of like a luggage buckle, you know, like where you snap things in place. And it's a nice adjustable collar. I do like the little detail. So Blossom's going to be styling for a little bit. And it does have this holder. It's, you know, plastic. It's a hard plastic holder. This is very light, by the way. This is not a heavy collar at all. And what this is going to do, and you have to do it the correct way, because if you don't, you can set the power button off and stuff. You got to be careful when you put it in the cube. But you're just going to put this in the cube like so. And then the cat will be wearing this, walking around, and we get to see everything that Blossom gets to see. So it's going to be interesting. I am excited. Also, when it's recording, it does 90-minute loop recording. So a full charge will give you 90 minutes. And also when you're doing playback on, like, you know, if you're checking out on a laptop, there will be files. It gives you instructions on, you know, how to open up the files and everything with the computer. It also takes pictures. But if you were to do that, you have to press the button manually yourself because, like I said, it's not Wi-Fi connected. And yeah, so real quick here. So it gives you all the instructions on how to do this. In the beginning with installing the camera. So this is really great. It does, see, it does show you the easy buckle and everything. And whew, they also give you here, kind of like, you know, like when we have our phones, a little reset. I'm keeping it in the bag for safekeeping. So a little reset option. If you ever wanted to go back to factory settings, you would just take this out. Okay. And just so you know, these are the vent holes, so the camera doesn't, you know, overheat and stuff, which is great. You have your little charging port, and then there's a little button just above there that looks like part of the venting, but it's not. That is if you want to reset your camera, you can go and do that. So we are going to play with this. I am very, very, very excited. And let me just touch up on some of the details. I'll make sure I didn't leave anything out. And thank you again, ASOKO, for sending this my way. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm hoping that, you know, we're filming this beforehand, anticipation, my cats are going to behave. I know it's going to start off with my brother's cat Blossom, and we're going to take it from there. But really quick, the features with this camera, the video and sound record, takes the photos too. Great for indoors and outdoors. Now they know already right offhand. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, but there's not going to be any outdoor footage. However, it'll be maybe indoor/outdoor footage because my cats like looking out windows. So yeah, we're going to get some footage of that, I'm sure. And let's see, it's also got, I left out the best part, it's got night vision. So I'm excited to see what that looks like at nighttime. And let's see, you connect the camera to the computer for easy playback, constant loop recording, like I said, for 90 minutes. And I must say, I do like the idea of 5-minute clips. So no matter what you're recording, it's going to be every 5 minutes, it's going to stop and then re-record, not re-record, but then continue recording. So when you go back, it's only going to be 5-minute clips, which is good in a way because, you know, maybe we don't want to see everything our cat does, you know, like when it's potty time. I don't think we need to see that. You know, I'm going to give my kitties their privacy. And also, like I said, push button to record. So I'm excited about this. And let's see. The weight of the camera collar itself is 0.7 ounces. So it's, you know, cats that are used to wearing collars in general, hopefully won't have a problem. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I mentioned about the 5-minute clips. The camera, like I said, does need an SD card. Thank you, ASOKO, for sending this my way. This, guys, you have to purchase separately. You can get them on Amazon. I'll leave a link particularly for this one in my description. I think it was like around $8, $9, somewhere around there. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, so, and it's by Lexier, which is a really good brand too. And let's see, when viewing videos, you can use the card reader, or you can connect the camera directly to your computer with the USB cable. For long-haired cats, though, and I gotta stress this, you gotta make sure that their hair may be out of the way, because their hair gets in the way, it's gonna get in the way of the camera, and you're gonna see cat hair through what they're doing. And I myself have a lot of long-haired cats. So that's why we're going to start off with Blossom, because she's a short hair, all black cat. And we're going to take it from there. So guys, stick around for part 2, because I'm sure that's going to be more fun, right? Than me going through all this and explaining everything. But yeah, like I said, it does come very nicely. I had already, like I said, opened up everything. And it does give you step-by-step instructions and all that good stuff. Everything. So you got your manual. We're good to go. Speaking of good to go, stay tuned, because we're going to see if we can get some camera footage, and if not, I will do my best taking pictures. We'll figure it out. Hi, Blossom. You going to play with your catnip? Yeah. Okay, go play. Look, you got treats too. She's like, I got this collar on. Yeah, you take pictures, okay? See you in a little bit. Good girl. Meow meows. Oh, oh, why are you sticking your tongue? Can you unstick your tongue out, please? Why do you stick your tongue out? Put your tongue back. There you go. You're welcome. There you go. Just leave that on right now, okay? Whatever footage we get, we get. How's that sound? How's that sound? What's up with me, baby? What's up? Hi. You good girl? You get some sleep, okay? Let's just make sure it's recording. I think so. Let me see. Is it? Yep. Okay. You got your toy back. Alright, you're on your own. You do what you want, okay? Go back to sleep. Okay. Good girl. No, the whole point is for her to walk around and it says 5-minute clip. I would like to point out, because I thought I was doing it right in the video. I mean, it should be easy, right? Slipping a camera in and looking at the instructions. Well, I told you I'm not that great of an instruction reader. If you do not want your footage to be upside down, do not watch me insert it the first way. I even thought I was doing it the correct way. I was not. What you're going to do is, this buckles, see, now it's all undone. So it's going to buckle like this, just like so. Then you're going to take, well, right now I still have it hooked up to the wire because what's great, just so you know, I've been using my laptop here. When you plug this into the USB, not only is it going to pull up all the footage that's in the SD card that's in here, it's also going to be charging your device at the same time. So it's really great. But if you would like correct footage where you don't have to flip your entire computer upside down to see the right way, which I tried doing. I did try that. I swear there should be a Kim blooper video at the same time. So you have the camera facing this way, right? Like this. So if it's on the cat's neck, I mean, obviously the camera's going to be on the cat's neck. I would suggest doing that first, but you're gonna want the camera part showing out. But you're also going to want this blue label here, which is where I keep it on, not to be like this. You want it to be a complete 180. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. It's one of those days, Kimmy. It's one of those days. Fingers don't want to work today. See? This is the truth. This is how we roll. All right. So you want this here, like so. Push it in, but remember, push it in carefully, otherwise you turn it on. You want the label on the bottom of this, so when she's walking around, you see that. So just label on the bottom, walking around. Now, hopefully that'll be the case with all of them. I mean, I watched some review videos myself, and even I said, wait a minute, he's doing it wrong, but it turned out, I think maybe he figured it out too. Okay, So this is the correct way if you're going to want to have the correct footage where it's not upside down. And when you press it on, you have to press and hold real well, like so. So you press down, hold it for about 3 seconds, I want to say, and there you go. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a blue light that is there at the moment. Okay, that's letting you know the camera's in standby mode. Now you put the camera on the cat, or you can, start filming ahead of time like I did and walk to her. Okay, then you press again here for like a few more seconds. So say 1, 2, 3, and now it's in what's called a flashing blue. I don't know if you can see that, but it is flashing blue. Right now this is recording, so hi, say hi everybody. So this is recording. Now at the time when it's recording and you would like to take a picture, you would need to press this once to get it back into standby mode, which is the steady blue light. Then you can go and snap once, just take a picture. But now remember, after you do that, you're still in standby mode. So in order to get back into filming mode, you're going to press 1, 2, 3, let go, and there is your flashing blue light again. Hope you guys can see it. I got the light on, my ring light on as bright as can be at the moment, so you guys get a full idea of what this looks like. Great little device. I love it. Blossom actually likes it. She doesn't like that I take it off of her. So then hold again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and then it goes off. So now your camera is off. And yeah, and then that's when you get to play. That's when you get to slip it out, pop in, the computer, check out all your footage. Now, speaking of footage, I know I have rather rusty footage going on, but at the same time, I'm also going to be trying to use it over at my boyfriend's house where all the cats are that sit on the window seats and look out the windows and stuff. Blossom is a solo cat here. She's she's a happy cat, but I realized, she doesn't do much. She follows my mom around, if anything. It's like she's her protector, which is really cool. But yeah, so this is definitely a work in progress for me, but I definitely give this the most highest rating. This is my first time ever having a device like this, so I really like it. So go into my description box down below, check out the link. There is a way you can save some money when you are purchasing this, so make sure you click that little arrow button. I think it's like 10% or 20% off when you sign on. Right now the actual price is $39.98. They are starting to run low on these the last I checked, so people do buy these and they do sell. And I may not have the best camera footage going, but the thing is I am learning, so stay tuned because you might be seeing some shorts clips down the line of like, Smokey and Chewy, the ones that, run around like lunatics when it's playtime and stuff. Only thing I also will point out is we kept the collar on Blossom a little bit loose, and it was more towards this side than it was straight in front of her because she didn't like it like that. So she kept shaking her head. She wanted it this way. So we did, and it is loose. So when she runs around at one point or starts walking, there is some jiggle. It is adjustable, so you can go tighter with it. But I didn't want to, scare her in the beginning. But she is getting used to this. So like I said, my brother's going to have to go out and buy one for Blossom because this one is definitely going to make it back over my boyfriend's. And we are going to have some fun playing with the cat camera and see what kind of footage we can come up with. So once again, thank you, ASOKO, for sending all this my way. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, let me know down below if you do purchase one. Let me know in the comments. And if you play with it, let me know how your footage turns out. On that note, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I did my best. That's why there's pictures with some captions. But yeah. And if you hop on over to Amazon, click on the link, my review possibly might already be up there. It's just a couple of pictures and a little bit of writing of what I think about the product. On that note, I hope everyone has a great day, night, wherever you may be when you're seeing this. I'll see you guys all again soon in my next video.